Greetings, my dear respected ma'am. We are thrilled to welcome you to ESC Institute. Your presence is blessing and we are honored to have you with us. You inspire us with your wisdom and your insight make us curious and eager. The next 30 minutes are we are ready to absorb every word and idea you share with us. Thank you for being here. We are looking forward to a fantastic session.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Gunika. It was lovely introduction, and it's my absolute pleasure to be here with all of you to share my experiences, my learning to help you to become much better, right? So, my name is Sonesh Bhardwaj, and I'm joining all of you from Bangalore. So, you all know Bangalore, India?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Great.
Yes, ma'am.
So, it's so amazing to connect with you
Yes, ma'am.
once again. So today what we are going to learn? Any random guesses?
Ma'am, about your journey that we could also inspire.
My journey, yes, I would love to share with all of you. But for that, yes, we will do a separate session. With Madhvi Madam's permission, we will take one day more for that session. Today, I have something very interesting to share with all of you. How many of you want to become smart in life?
Ma'am, me.
Everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Good.
Yes, ma'am.
So today I'm going to share with all of you how I have implemented certain things in my life and become slightly good and better in terms of communication. Right? Because see, you all want to speak really good English. You all really want to become much smarter. You all want to become very fluent in whatever you are learning. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. You are right.
Yes, ma'am.
So today
Yes, ma'am, you're right.
So today, what I'm going to share is going to share with all of you basic things which you all need to start following so that you all can become good in whatever you are doing. All of you ready?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Perfect.
Yes, ma'am.
So let me start with the first important thing you all need to understand to become smart. First key element is you need to be very specific. What do you mean by specific? Specific means whatever you are keen to. For example, you're just going, talking to somebody, and you really don't know what you want to speak to that person, right? Or you really don't know how I'm going to communicate with this person, what I should communicate with this person. So sometime your answer is there in your mind, but you are very confused. Happens?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
All of you must have gone through that
Yes, ma'am.
situation, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So first thing, you need to be very specific. For example, your teacher is asking you a specific question in the classroom. You should hear that question very, very clearly. And then you are supposed to respond to that question, right? That becomes very specific. Likewise, when you are reading something in magazine, in books, or you are listening to somebody, be very specific what you are listening from the opposite person. Put your focus completely so that you can respond really well. Do you all agree?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you
Yes,
seen
ma'am.
some
Yes, ma'am.
sometime in the classroom teacher is asking question, only one or two students can answer those questions really well, but remaining students will be keep asking the same teacher a question back and forth. Ma'am, please repeat your question. Please repeat your question. I couldn't understand. Right? Why it is happening?
We do
Why it
not
is
pay
Ma'am,
happening?
attention.
because of
I
no
couldn't
focus.
fulfill.
No focus. They are not focusing. They are not concentrating, right? Yes. It is very, very important, correct? That while you are just going and listening to somebody, be very, very specific. What are you? Are you clear about your thoughts while you are talking? So, point number one is clear to everyone. Be specific.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Point number two, always read good magazines, good articles. So, for example, you all want to master English, right? What you should start doing? You should start reading good English articles. Take any good magazine, take any good article, and every day make it a practice of reading good 30 minutes loudly.
Ma'am,
Not like,
where the vocabularies and idioms are used.
yes, that is one good thing. But even without that, a normal like newspaper cutting, newspaper article, any good book you got, just read it. If you are getting their idioms and vocabulary, wonderful. But if not so, simple reading out will also help you to master those words, specific words, and that will also enhance your speed of reading and understanding the language, right? So every day 30 minutes rule. Take any book, English book, take any good article, read it loudly. You should not read it like this, that in front of you notebook is there or book is there, you are reading silently. It will not give you a good result. You should read it loudly, right? Point number 2 is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
30
ma'am.
minutes, read out.
Yes, ma'am. Read out loudly.
Yes, loudly. That is very, very
Yes,
important.
ma'am.
Okay. Point
Okay,
number
ma'am.
3, which is very, very important. Always, every day, learn good 4 new words. How many words?
Four.
Four.
4.
New
You
word.
need
New word.
4 new words.
Okay, ma'am.
That's very, very
Ma'am,
important.
vocabulary word. Vocabulary.
Yes, yes, yes. For
Okay.
example, you are reading an article, you found some wonderful word there which you don't know about it. You have no idea what's the meaning of this word. Underline that word with your pencil, take your dictionary, find out the meaning, and in a separate notebook, please make a separate vocabulary bank.
Yes.
That's very, very important. So every
Yes.
day when you find out 4 new words, let's say there are good 20 days you are reading your article. 20 days multiply by 4 words every day. How many new words you are learning?
80 days.
80 new
80 new
words.
words.
Correct?
80 new words.
And let's assume you don't remember all 80. Worst to worst scenario, even good 40 new words you are learning. I'm saying half of it, right? You are going to master your vocabulary like this.
We can revise them twice a
Absolutely.
day.
Every day,
Yes.
right? This is the way how you will master your vocabulary. Because to speak fluently, to speak good English, you need good choice of words. You need proper flow. You should know how to use your voice modulation. Now, voice modulation, lot of intonation, things will come later on. That when we are doing a second session with all of you, I'll teach you all those things in that point of time. Today, I want all of you should start doing these basic things in life so that you can become smart in whatever you do. Correct? So, point number 3 is clear. Four
Yes.
new words
Four new
every day.
words.
Yes, ma'am.
And you have to write in your notebook as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. Point number 4, which is very, very important. Speak to 2 members in your school completely in English. I know we all are so habitual of speaking Hindi, our regional language, right? Which is good. But at the same time, if you want to master English, every day make it a per rule that two members, you are going to speak with them compulsory in English, because this will help you to develop your confidence. Right? It's very, very important. These two members can be anybody. You can also talk with your family members. Let's say your mother, father, anybody understand English? Good. Go and speak with them. If in the school you find some good friend is there who can really understand English, who can talk to you also in English, good. Go and communicate with them. Because in this way, you will learn how to go and interact with people with confidence. Point number 4 is clear.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Final point,
Yes, ma'am.
which is very, very important. Every day, just ensure you write your diary in the evening. Let's say you are finishing up your day in the evening around 6:30. Sit with a notebook and a pen and write down what you have done today whole day. Write down the task. How many tasks you have completed? How many things you have completed? What good thing you have done today? What new you have learned today? Right? So do a report analysis of your day. And in that report analysis, if you find something where you have wasted a lot of time, ensure next day you don't repeat the same mistake. Right? That's very, very important. So these are 5 magic mantras which I wanted to share with all of you so that you can start focusing and improvising and become very smart in whatever you do. Right? I hope everyone is clear with these 5 steps.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes,
Good.
ma'am.
Now we are open to take up your questions. Please ask your doubts and questions. For next 5 to 7 minutes, I'm going to take your questions if you have any. Anyone? Yes. Who raised the hand right now?
My dear Shining Star, if you want to ask, ma'am has taught you about English communication skills, personality development, smartness. So, if any kind of questions which you have in your mind, you can ask ma'am immediately. Be quick, raise your hand and start asking.
Ma'am, I have no
Yes.
question.
You have no questions? Good. Sushmita, you have a question?
Ma'am, I am
Boliye.
not, I have don't know any book names. Please tell me book's name.
Okay. So, which book name you want to? You want to first know grammar book, or you want
Yes,
to know something for a general readout? What you are looking
yes,
out?
yes,
Okay. So let me tell you, for grammar, there are
yes,
multiple books available in the market. Best solution for all of you is start with a basic grammar English
yes, ma'am.
book, right? In that book, see, in your home, you might be having few kids who will be going to, let's say, 5th standard, 6th standard, 8th standard,
Yes,
10th standard, right?
yes,
Take
ma'am.
their English
Text,
grammar.
ma'am, I can read textbook.
You
Any
can, you
classes?
can. Any classes, specifically for CBSC, if you are getting up
Yes, ma'am.
8th and 10th standard, that is way
Yes,
too good.
ma'am. 9 to 12.
Take
Okay,
their grammar textbook and
okay, ma'am.
start working on, because they explain very brilliantly in those textbooks what are sentences is all about, what is a noun, adjective, verbs, very, very basic things they have wonderfully explained. Start practicing from those books first. Once you become good with that, then I can suggest you slightly better versions where you will be able to align yourself. So for the time
Ma'am,
being, for the starting, you can take that.
yes, ma'am. Thank you,
Yes.
ma'am.
All right, Yashashvi, आपका कोई क्वेश्चन है, पूछिए.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I am in the fifth standard in CBSE. So Can I take my science book in like the chapter we have done? So I'll take the last chapter. So there are many hard word and new words. So can I read practicing them?
Okay, so Yashashvi, science book is a good book. Yes, you will get lot of tough words there, but my suggestion here would be, see, those terminologies, those words have been used in the context of science explanation, right? So you will get a very limited reach to that. You want to master English in generic? My suggestion, the best way is start reading newspaper if you are getting a copy, or read any general article, right? That is going to help you to improvise your English. For reading, you can do that. For example, you are taking a science book, you want to read it 30 minutes loud reading, I have told you, you all should do it. For that reason, you can use your science textbook. But for learning new words, for learning slightly broader concept about English, follow the general article or general books that will really give you a wider spectrum. Next question.
Ma'am,
Yes, please.
ma'am,
Haji
when
Sarita.
when we are learning English, then it is a compulsory, some words translate in Hindi. It is compulsory or not compulsory, because some students are saying, ma'am, please speak in Hindi also. But I'm saying many times, don't translate, but not understanding. Anytime, ma'am, tell in Hindi. It is compulsory in English or not compulsory?
Okay, so see, I'll tell you, English is a language. Likewise,
Yes.
Hindi is also a language, right? हिंदी में हम क्या करते हैं, हम अ आ ई से स्टार्ट करते हैं, उनका अलग मीनिंग होता है, राइट? इंग्लिश के अंदर वी ऑलवेज स्टार्ट विद अल्फाबेट्स, ए बी सी डी ई एफ. There's a different vocabulary all put together. Never ever translate English words into Hindi and then convert back them into English. That's a wrong way.
Yes,
Always
ma'am.
try to understand both our languages. There will be a change in tonality, there will be a change in context, and there will be a change in the accent part. So the right way is learn a language like the way it is. Don't try to jumble it, don't try to switch it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes, Namya.
Greetings, ma'am. My question was that the main obstacle when I or any other individual speaks while speaking English is confidence.
Mhm.
One doesn't get that confidence while speaking in public, that anxiety surrounds you. So, my question is how to muster courage, how to instill courage in oneself.
Wonderful. So I gave you fifth mantra where you have to speak every day to two new members or somebody. You can just pick it up randomly, two members to speak with, right? Because this will help you to develop more confidence and develop your courage in a way that you will be able to interact with any stranger, whether they are into public or they are even talking to you on a social platform. So that becomes quite easy job for you when you are just going and interacting, because that fear bracket has to get out, right? So it is very, very important that all of you should gather that kind of practices which can really help you to build your confidence internally. And always remember, don't have this blockage in your mind. My God, English is what a rocket science. It's a wonderful language, and please master it like a language, right? It's not like that people who can't speak English means they doesn't know anything about what it is. It's not like that. It's a wonderful language. Master it, because globally, this is the language where a lot of people you can connect with, right? So first understand the context of learning English. Context is wider reach, wider platforms, wider connectivity. Because see, let's say today you and me can speak and communicate in Hindi as well. Somebody who is sitting in America, if I'm talking to that person, definitely that person won't understand Hindi. So how should I communicate? English becomes very common to both of us, and it becomes very easy for both of us to exchange our ideas and thoughts. But let's assume if I don't know English, do you feel I can talk to somebody in Europe? No,
Difficult to communicate.
right? So understand the context. The context is pretty simple to give you a wider exposure, wider reach. So tomorrow, let's say once you are done with your education, definitely you are going to move to different cities, different platforms where you will be building your career out. There you need this language support because you will be interacting with a lot of people from different states. So that's why you need to master this whole confidence building practice, right?
Thank you,
Yes,
ma'am.
Anmol.
Yes, greetings, ma'am. My question is that while I am speaking English, I am confused when I am talking with my teachers and with audience. I am confused how to talk with them because all words are around, go through in my mind, but I am not able to speak. So how to speak confidently?
Very good. Good question, Anmol. So, Anmol, first of all, don't get confused. Okay. You are not a slow learner. Always understand every individual has a pace. Few students pick up very fast. Few students take a lot of time, right? Nothing wrong about it because that's the way how we have been conditioned, right? You learn things slightly slowly, absolutely good. Go with the same pace, but practice. As I mentioned, when you're talking to your teacher, understand who is in front of you. I gave you first mantra, specific, right? You should know with whom you are talking and what are you talking, right? It's very, very important. So when you're talking to your teacher, understand what specific things you want to communicate with your teacher. Number one, when you're talking to your friend circle, and let's say always practice this way. So you have, let's say, 4 or 5 friends in your school. So let's say talking to them in your class, tell them, hey, I'm going to talk to all of you today about a specific topic. Take some 5-10 minutes kind of discussion with them and speak. Then you will realize the way how you communicate with your friends is entirely different how you talk with your teacher. Right? So it's much more a game of confidence
Okay.
with practice. Correct?
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Any other
Yes, ma'am.
question? Any other question? अनमोल आपका कोई और क्वेश्चन है?
Yes, ma'am. I want to ask that. Sometimes there are many tensions and worries that go through in our minds. So how to be specific, like sometimes family problems and tensions related to education. So how to be specific in front of the audience and friends and the family members.
Okay, so Anmol, we all are humans. Okay, so first of all, this is for everybody, I'm telling, right? We all have our own problems in life, correct? Because we are humans. So God has created all of us in human structure because humans are considered to be the most intelligent species. You all know that,
Yeah.
right? See, today to an animal or a bird, if you are sitting and talking and telling them, hey, think like a human, can they do so?
No, ma'am.
No. So please understand, you have been given this whole life of a human because you are intelligent. Feel happy about it, first of all. And as we are intelligent human beings, so definitely our problem solving thought process is there. And that's why we
Yeah.
are able to deal with lot of areas in life. So every human will have a problem and tensions because see, we all are different individuals, right? Today I'm sure sometime you have a fight with your mother, you have a fight with your father, you have a fight with your sibling, brother, sister. So these are very common fights in everyone's life, right? So don't take these fights like a very big issues in your life. Yes, sometimes you will get tense. Just be okay with it. It happens with every human being, right? Take it easy and just try to avoid it when you are in your work. When you are studying something, when you are focusing at your studies, please focus there. Keep everything aside. Tell to your brain, hey, I'm not going to think about any problem right now. I'm studying. Let me study first, right? And go back and with whosoever you have a fight. Let's say morning you have a fight with your brother or sister. Evening, what you should go and do? Whole day you focus on your studies. Evening, just go and wish them in the evening with a nice smile. First of all, never keep a conflict, fight in your mind for very long duration. Don't have this attitude, ego problem. Always be the first to clear your fights very fast. Then you are becoming a very strong individual. Let's say you have a fight with anybody, say fastly, okay, sorry, thank you, and move away because this will save your time. But if you're carrying a lot of ego, why I should say sorry? This person spoke wrong, he has to say or she has to say, then you are wasting your time. Okay? So become smart. If you want to clear your conflicts, if you want to clear your all these relationship issues, fight issues, I'm telling you, become smart. If the opposite person is not saying you sorry, don't wait. You say sorry and move away. You feel that you are internally very satisfied. Because who are you? A smart
Human
and
being.
intelligent
Smart
human being.
person.
Intelligent person.
Correct? So that's very, very important. Become smart in life. Move fast in life. And that you will be only able to do when you cut down your ego, attitude problem, lot of time away from your conflicts. Yashwan, yes, you have a question?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am, I have a question. Ma'am, like you said, first, if your opponent is not saying sorry, so just say sorry and say, don't waste my time, I have to go. Be smart. But sometimes our opponent says, when we say sorry, that he is fearing of me and he is just going. So, ma'am, that's time.
So, in that way, you just smile, okay? And you say, okay, no fight. We are good friends. Correct? Or let's say you have a fight with your very close friend and the person is very afraid of you that you might beat that person, right? And that person is moving. So you can always say, hey, listen to me, right? Thank you so much. And I don't have any ego clash. I'm really sorry if you have picked up some fight. Let's be good friends, right? This is how you are supposed to get into this whole momentum. Correct? So I hope all of you have learned today very powerful mantra of becoming smart in life.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes,
Good.
ma'am. We learn a
So
lot of things from you.
Yes, ma'am.
thank you. Thank you so much. You all have been so lovely that while interacting and you have all have asked very wonderful questions, which I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I think we have no time is up. So definitely we are supposed to wind up the session. Thank you so much, Dr. Madhvi, for inviting me on this wonderful platform and interacting with these all lovely souls, right? These are wonderful people.
Thank you
Thank you so
so
much.
much, Sonesh ma'am. Thanks a lot. And this is a token of gratitude from our side. So, and it was really amazing. And before winding up, absolutely, students have really focused. Almost everyone has focused. So I thought that let's prepare for everybody. So first of all, thank you so much from my side, eternal gratitude. And this is from our institute team. And this is for our students, Ganika Sharma, Priyanshu, Anjali, Riddhi, Namya, Sushmita, Samran, Sonakshi. Yeah, you all can keep clapping for
Thank you,
everybody.
ma'am. Thank you so
Kritika,
much, ma'am.
Ekta Prajapat, Mr. Hemant Sir, Sahib, Rachna Ma'am, Anmol Bharti, Sarita Ma'am, Saransh, Ritu Chauhan, Mehak, Deepika, Yashashvi Sood, and Yashwant Kumar Sood. So, ma'am, you made everybody so focused, and it was really amazing. Always like innovative session from you, and we are always happy. And even I learned from you a lot, so it's like vice versa. So it's so connected. And
Thank
I
you.
always remember the time we all used to do webinar together, and
Yes.
I have chosen all the gems, and now they're with me, and you all are so like generous to have being with us and connecting and enhancing them. So thanks, million, and my dear shining star Gunika is also going to end it up from our side. Yes, over to you, Gunika.
Yes, ma'am. Dear ma'am, thank you so much. It was an amazing session. We are grateful for the knowledge and insight you share with us. We wish we had more time, but we are excited to continue learning from you next month. Looking forward to it. Thank you again to making this uh, session so informative and engaging. You are an inspiration to us all. Please come back soon. We can't wait to learn more from you.
Thank you, dear Konika. I think this was lovely. And I really, really appreciate the way how you have invited me for your next session. That was really amazing. So I think on that note, I am pleased to say once again my eternal gratitude to all of you. You all have been so lovely and amazing in terms of your participation. Keep shining, keep growing. Love, light, and abundance to all of you. Thank you so much and have a lovely
Thank
good
you, ma'am.
evening. Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Thanks
ma'am.
a billion,
Thank you,
ma'am, for
ma'am.
this
Thanks,
wonderful
ma'am.
Really,
session.
ma'am.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. It's a wonderful session.
Thank you, ma'am, for a wonderful
Thanks a bundle,
section.
ma'am.